Hey, Twisted Christian, back with another Robinhood video. I appreciate you guys signing up at the Robinhood and getting your free stock. And what you guys are going to do once that free stock becomes available after 3 trading days, you can turn around and sell that stock. So that's what I've been doing. So I really appreciate it. But I'm going to get into 9 one-time penny stocks that didn't stay that way. And I'm going to do this because a lot of people, I've actually talked to real financial advisors on penny stocks and stuff, and I understand the risks. And when I'm doing these, when I'm buying these penny stocks, you are taking a risk. And one of those risks eventually has to pay off, and that's why I'm trying to use the referral links, because it's money that didn't have to come out of your pocket. Now I've invested some of my own money into Robinhood because I believe in certain stocks, and if I see something that I like that I want to get, I'll go ahead and do that. So over the last couple days, because some of the stocks that I got, I was able to sell my Fitbits and one of my Sprint, and bought some stocks. All right, now I still got 2 more that I'm waiting. I got to wait my 3-day mark, and I'll turn around, I'll sell those, and I'll buy something else. So the link is down below in the description. If you guys want to sign up for Robinhood, it's free trading. I mean, it's so easy. Some of my followers, I know that you do follow currencies, especially the dinar and dong and other things, and we're waiting for revaluation. But you guys really need to look into other things. But I feel where I'm headed to right now is that I'm trying to move myself away from so much worrying about that so much, and getting into what I could do for myself now. I got to make my move now, because you don't know how much time that you guys really have. So so what I'm sharing is, I'm just trying to share things that for if you guys are listening for the first time, I'm just trying to share stocks, whatever, currencies, any information that has to do with gaining wealth for yourself, being able to pay off some debts or be able to live, so I'm trying to show you guys, because this is it's just not about just me, myself. Otherwise I wouldn't post these videos at all. I could just concentrate on, just really trying to work the stock market, but I want other people to be able to take advantage of that too as well. So let's go ahead and get into 9 one-time penny stocks. And one of the things I want you guys to do for Robinhood, here on Google, there are different articles that you can go, like you can use Steemit, you can use WordPress, and you could just basically copy and paste, the words, but use your referral link in there where they would have their referral link. So like when you click on, just to show you an example. So this is just like one article. Like you can use WordPress, you can use Steemit or whatever else, and you can just basically take some of the information out of here and create your own article, and then post it like on your Facebook. Because sometimes when you just post a link on your Facebook, you might have some people and you say, hey, sign up, get a free stock. But when you do something like this, and then you can see down here, it says simple, create your free account, get a free share stock. So here they already have their referral. Their referral link is, so when you click on it, they'll get one too as well. So this is another opportunity for you guys to share links about Robinhood, or even trading or certain stocks, and you can put in there, you can get the stock on Robinhood. Trading is free. Something like that, if you want to talk about a certain stock. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get to the meat of this thing. And I've already read the article, and I did some background research on some of these penny stocks that we're getting ready to talk about. All right, so I'm just going to read these short paragraphs. Despite the fraud and scam artists, there are legitimate penny stocks. Because of the risk associated with less regulated securities, they are often underfunded, and every once in a while, a penny stock really does rise several %. The following list is a series of success stories from companies you probably heard of. It includes former penny stock scam that miraculously turned into into a successful apparel company, formerly successful businesses that collapse only to be resurrected, and tiny companies whose big idea hit the jackpot. Now, the one thing that's interesting about this article, it's from 2014. All right, so those penny stocks that he's talking about, he's going a few years back. Now we're going to see where those penny stocks are at now. And I'm gonna tell you guys, when it does come to penny stocks, you have to figure out when these stocks do start taking off, when is the time to sell. Okay, Concorde Technologies, CNQR. This is a stock with a colorful history. Based in Washington, Concorde is a global provider of on-demand employee spending management. The company's software allows it to integrate, track, and analyze travel and expense data across the enterprise. The company celebrated its 20th anniversary in 2013, and 4,000 more companies chose Concorde to manage its expenses. The company has a long-term revenue growth of 25% and is nearly $1 billion in revenue. The company's business, however, was not always successful. Although shares soared as high as $48.50 during the height of the tech bubble in 1999, they subsequently crashed along with Nasdaq. On March 30th, 2011, CNQR traded as low as 31 cents on the Nasdaq. Today, some of those shares are worth around $107, notching a gain of roughly 34,400%. All right, so there's one example. I did try to find this particular stock, but they were taken over by another company. So say for instance, if you had invested, 1,000 stocks at 31 cents, that day, and then the shares turned around and they went up to $107. So this is a company that was up high and they came down low and they went back up again. Now, the company that I was telling you about, CEI, which one of my subscribers, Seamus, emailed me about, Camber Energy. Now this is one of those companies that their stock was worth over $9,000 and now it's down to 20 cents. All right, so the deal with this company is they're trying to get contracts. They're trying to, they've done a lot of things to get their company in order. Now, whether or not they can secure the contracts is going to be the difference of whether or not this stock goes up. Now, I'm not sure if it can return back to the 9,000 that it was before, but like I said, this company's been through a lot. They announced the completion of its due diligence on its planned acquisition of Lino Star Holdings in Houston, Texas. And then back in December, they did do a 1-for-25 reverse split stock. Of course, that some people say that's not always a good thing. Okay, and just, if you get a chance, if you're researching Camber Energy, go to the website, go to their news article for January 9th, 2019. It's just a letter that they issued to the shareholders and everything that they're trying to do and trying to get things back on track. All right, the next one is General Growth Properties, GGP. This is a real estate that was a casualty of the financial crisis. The notorious hedge fund manager Bill Ackman bet the company would recover, leading what some call the best trade of all time. Okay. Throughout the 90s and the better part of 2000, GGP was a great investment, hitting an all-time above $64 in March of 2007. Okay. During the good times, however, the company made the mistake of loading up on debt to acquire more malls. When the credit market seized up in 2008, General Growth was unable to refinance its maturing debt. They filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but the stock was not worthless because the company's underlying real estate holdings were extremely valuable. And by understanding the intricacies of bankruptcy, Ackman's Pershing Square Fund made a fortune. On February 27, 2009, General Growth hit shares on an all-time low of 59 cents. Today, GGP is trading around $20.50, a gain of 3,375%. So here's another one. So I'm just going to take a look at the company to see where they're at now. Okay, and this Brookfield Properties retail group bought that company out. So they're no longer trading on the market. And that happened in 2018. Okay, with the new proposal, GGP shareholders can choose to receive either $23.50 a share in cash, one Brookfield unit, or shares of a new company. So they had a choice. Either do the $23.50. So if you were an investor that bought in at 59 cents, or one Brookfield unit or shares of a new company. If you took that stock back in 2018, you see that it really has underperformed. Okay, True Religion, TRLG. Okay, according to penny stock short seller Timothy Sykes, True Religion is a pure Vancouver spam fraud turned real company. Okay, in one fact, TRLG may be the only example of a penny stock scheme turned successful company in the history of the stock market. All right, True Religion announced in July that it would be acquired by private equity firm TowerBrook Capital Partners for $835 million. It's a pretty amazing story, and even more amazing the fact that all this happened over the course of 9 years. On July 30th, 2004, True Religion shares traded as low as 67 cents per share. TowerBrook bought the company for $32 a share. So there we go. There's another instance where these stocks, what they call penny stocks, where they did take off. Okay, this is Pier 1 Imports. Okay, they sell a range of decorative accessories, furniture, candles, houseware, gifts, and seasonal products. Probably most of you know. Most of you have probably been in Pier 1. In November 2003, it hit an all-time high of $25. Okay, on March 13, 2009, it hit a low of 11 cents per share. Miraculously, the company never did declare bankruptcy. An improving economy and a rising stock market has subsequently sent the stock back near its old highs. Shares currently trade at $20.64. Okay, so that was a yielding at 18,500%. So that went down all the way to 11 cents. So let's see where it's at today. They said it was trading at $20.54 then. Pier 1 Imports is trading at 60 cents. Wow. So you can see this is a case where they were trading really well, and then it went down to 11 cents, and then skyrocketed back up. And with everything that's going on with that has gone on with our economy, Pier 1 Imports, I've never really bought anything from there. When I did the research on the company, I guess they just they're not very doing well, like on their online sales, and Pier 1 just may not be one of those companies that's going to survive. Who knows though. Okay, we got another one, American Axle Manufacturing. The company manufactures driveline and drivetrain systems and related components and chassis for modules for the automotive industry. Okay. It's not hard to imagine what happened to Axle shares at the height of the financial crisis when some of the biggest customers were. On March 6, 2009, American Axle shares closed at 40 cents. I took a chance and bought the falling knife in 2009, have subsequently been rewarded at stock trades above $20 today, nearly 5,000% growth. Okay, so let's see how they are doing today. Okay, they're down to $10.66. All right, so and that was in 2014. They were trading them about $20, according to the article, and today is that trading at $10.66. So this company is related to the automotive industry. Okay, so this is a stock that probably with the economy, when the economy really goes on another boom here, which I've been talking about for the last several videos, when this China deal goes through, this might be one of the companies that does benefit from it. But at $10.66 per stock, I'm not going to be able to get it, but maybe somebody out there that could afford to. This might be something if you're willing to throw a lot of money into it. All right, BJ's Restaurants. The story of how BJ's Restaurants from a penny stock to a company with a market capitalization over $1 billion. April 30th, 1997, the stock just closed at $1. Today it's trading near 30. So that was a 20,000%. So let's see where BJ's Restaurants is today. So this one was $1. Okay, and now they're trading at $43.03 now. All right, Quality Systems, stock symbol QS2. This company has seen its share price explode in the 2000s after spending nearly 2 decades as a penny stock, from the time they went public until 1982 and 2001, they traded roughly over a dollar. Today, Quality System has a market cap of $1 billion and is trading near $19. In 2011, shares hit an all-time high above 48 and is recently aping $40 per share. Since the company low of 11 cents in 1988, its shares are up more than 17,000%. So that was back in 1988. Okay, Quality Systems. This one here, I did the research on, and this company really went downhill. I mean, there was all kind of allegations of everything, and well, they were taken over by another company, and everything just kind of went to hell. Monster Beverage. Most of you probably know already what Monster Beverage is. And keep in mind, this is 2014, so it says, believe it or not, it wasn't that long ago that shares traded below a dollar. On December 29, 1995, Monster shares, then known as Hanson Natural, closed at 69 cents and now are almost up 10,000%. Okay, so let's see, subsequently shares hit a 52-week high of $70.49. So if you were involved in this company, at 69 cents, you really did well for yourself. Well, let's see what they're doing now. Okay, so they're currently trading at $62. So that's some of these stories are pretty interesting. So I hope that some of these that we have will catch on to that. Okay, so we have Sirona Dental Systems. This company has been growing consistently over the last decade and currently sports a market cap of almost $4 billion. The stock, which is sitting at a near all-high time, $68.67, has increased incredible returns. On December 29, 2000, the stock closed at 27 cents, which is more than 25,000% of its lower price. Sirona is a perfect example of potential rewards that come with investing in penny stocks, even if they are rare. All right, so this company, I believe, was taken over by another company. But all this is just a reminder, looking at these different penny stocks. This is an encouragement to you guys. So if you guys have penny stocks, that you think that that could be great, go ahead and post it in the comment section, and I will continue to do my research and see what else that we can come up with as far as penny stocks. Right, because I want to help you guys who, maybe in a situation, hey, one of these stocks, it's going to have to go, and it can, as I just showed you, it can change your life. So, and that's what I'm focused on right now, is trying to find the best penny stocks that me and you can afford to purchase, and let's just hope that we have our story. All right, this is what it's about. It's about just trying to gain wealth, trying to get out of debt. So if you guys like hearing my videos, you guys want me to keep going, please, for those who can, you can. My PayPal link is down below in the description, and also too, the link to RobinHood is down in the description, and I also have the Lost Money folder, the Lost Money document. You guys need to go through that, and there's businesses have lost money, so don't forget to do that. Maybe somebody that's out there that's listening. Maybe you have a parent that passed away, or maybe you had a brother or sister that passed away that didn't have any children, and maybe they do have something in the state system where you live, or where they lived, or maybe where they lived 20 years ago. Guys, I've been doing for certain individuals, and I just started doing businesses. And there's a lot of money out there that you guys don't realize, that especially people who have deceased parents. Maybe their parents lived in other states, and there's lost money out there, and and some of it might not be that much. Say hey, maybe you might get a few $100, but you know what? That's a few $100 you could turn around and put it into what we're trying to do here. Some of you do have lost money. That is a lot. And however it happens, it happens. You'd be surprised. Sometimes you have overpayments. You have companies who refigure. Maybe they overpaid you, or maybe they underpaid you, or you overpaid on premiums, or it's a deposit returned, from a business or from an electric company. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of it out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I got more. I got another video coming. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm recording the next one, and then I'm gonna put these out there. Thank you guys for listening, and have a great day.